I think it's safe to say basketball is in the blood of Mandan's Jayden Wiest. She grew up around the game. JT Faribault explains in this week's Sports Spotlight.
It's safe to say that Mandan senior guard Jayden Wiest comes from a basketball family.
With both my parents playing basketball, my dad coaching basketball, and both my older brothers playing basketball, I've just always kind of been around it ever since a little kid.
Wiest has been starting for the Braves since she was a freshman. It was the same season that head coach Sean Anderson took charge of the program.
Jayden's one of the hardest workers I've been around in the gym. I mean, she's one of those girls who, she's going to go home and watch hours upon hours of film. She sees the court well. She just does the little things really well, and then she works her tail off. I mean, she's one of the hardest workers I've ever been around.
Jayden missed the entirety of her sophomore year with the torn ACL. After all that time away, she rebounded by having a stellar junior season with the Braves, leading her team with over 12.5 points and 3.5 assists per game.
I mean, in that first game back, I think she had like 26 points or something like that, and only like 6-7 assists. And they asked me, like, were you surprised? And I said, I knew she was capable of it, but it surprised me. But she's just such a competitor, and she wants to win. So, just seeing the way she worked every single day at practice still that year, proves a lot of the character and the type of kid she is.
From sitting out for a whole year, you got to see a lot of different perspectives and viewpoints just from watching practices and watching the games. That I learned a lot just from doing that, and then being able to play again, I felt a lot stronger. I felt quicker coming back out after my knee injury too.
As someone who's been a part of the program the same amount of time as its head coach, the leadership and experience Jayden offers is hard to come by.
It's just been, very special for me just to have a kid that I've been able to rely on like that. And we have a good relationship on the court, off the court. We see things the same. So, it's been really special, and she's been a great example of what the younger kids need to look up to.
Wiest plans to spend her college years playing basketball for the University of Jamestown. With the spotlight on Jayden Wiest, I'm JT Faribault reporting for your news leader.